What up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, man. Today we are going to be doing we're gonna be working on a few different things, man. We're gonna be kind of all over the place today, you know what I'm saying? But it's all gonna be LS shit. Good morning there, Braven. Braven just woke up. I woke up 2 hours ago. Ooh, that's a nice shirt you got there, man. Good lord. Alright, so if you guys seen the video we posted up this weekend, you'd know that we actually went and picked up a whole nother engine. It's bright out here, bro.
It's a lot brighter out here than...
Well, with all these damn white cars, too. Look, almost every car out here is white. The truck, your truck, the EP3, the EK, the Dodge. Anyhow, if you watch this weekend's video, you know we picked up a whole nother engine. Dude, this thing is complete, man. This is as complete can get. The only thing it doesn't have on it is a transmission, in which we don't need that transmission. Facts. It's got all the coil packs. It has absolutely freaking everything. AC compressor.
Filthy.
Yeah, it's extremely filthy. So we need to get this thing out, and we're gonna get it up on engine stand and get it cleaned up, most certainly. A good before and after. We have to get this damn torque converter off. That is our first freaking thing that we got, dude. When we went to go pick this up, it took forever to get it into the truck because the guys wanted to keep this torque converter to sell with the transmission separately, but they couldn't get it off. So that is our first thing we got to do today, is try to get that damn thing off of there.
Yeah, because we kind of need to put an engine stand.
Yeah, because for one, we don't need that thing. For two, we told the guys we'd give it back. They're gonna come pick it up. And three, that thing's in the way. We can't put an engine stand there with it right there. We're gonna try the torch, because that could potentially make things go a little bit smoother. Well, they already stripped that one, so I'm gonna have to try to get some vice grips on the head of it. Pain without love, pain enough. So simple when you have the right tool. Ta-da! So now we have one more bolt to get out, and then one stripped one to get out. That's the stripped one right there, bro, and we just got it loose. Hell freaking yeah. I had to hammer this socket on there, and it worked, and then torched the living shit out of it to the point to where it's almost melting. Got one more left. Dang, that thing's hot, boy!
Quit being a girl.
Quit being a girl, motherfucker, here. Well, the one that we pulled out that I thought was the stripped one, it was a little like messed up, but this is the stripped one for sure, because the center hole is just completely rounded out. All right, bro, I'm freaking cutting it. So I've tried everything. I've tried heat. I tried to drill it out. It's just in a hard spot to get to, bro, and vice grips will not grab that damn head of that bolt. Oh my god, I need to see if I have a new blade. Shit. Bro, huge shout out to Yale, man. We still have some. I thought I was out of blades, bro. Then that box that he recently sent, I was like, whew, good lord. Thanks again, brother. I will go as far as to say I freaking love you, dog. No homo. Pause? Is that what that means? Pause is basically like no homo? I hear Aki say it all the time. I just don't understand it. White people don't even know what it means. Ooh, and it's shorter. Who said size matters, bro? The little guy's gonna work a lot better. Oh, shit! Ow! Good lord! I'm oozing blood, Braven, and all you can do is stare. You can't say, are you okay, father? And run to my rescue. Oh! I gotta get a different angle. Yeah, bitch! Who's your daddy, huh? Hey, disrespect your surroundings. I'm bleeding. Go straight! Bring it on back! What the hell? Hey, bring it on back there, Billy! Come on! We ain't got all day! Come on! Oh, shit! Take it easy! Come on! Take it easy! Come on! Whoa there, hot rod! That's good! Alright, maybe size does matter, because that ain't going deep enough, bro. Luckily, this thing was just on an LS, so it's already it's already set up exactly where it's got to be. It's super mean, it's super clean, and it'll make you choke because it ain't no joke. You handle the liquid, I'll handle the foam. So we got this thing set up out here in the shade, man, so we're not up there in the sun. The idea here is to just do a really good first initial just saturation. Just saturate the living shit out of all of it. Every single bit of it. This feels like deja vu, man. I feel like I just did this. Alright, now it's empty. Disrespect your surroundings! Ah! Don't throw that, you douchebag. First try! Oh, yeah! Bro! I knew there was an engine underneath there! Oh wow, look at that!
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering to yourself how it is I got in this situation. I walked here, right outside of my house.
Oh wow, look at all in there. Good freaking Lord, man. This thing looks like a brand new engine now. Dude, the block is actually like a dark black, kind of shiny, dude, which is insane because in comparison to what my block was, mine was like all real like dull and rusty. But yeah, this thing cleaned up really freaking good, man. All right, back here on the Blazer, we got the clutch and everything obviously in there. We got the master cylinder. You guys know we put a third pedal, swapped the entire pedal assembly over. We have our line ran, and then this is the line that comes up to a reservoir, but we don't have a reservoir. Hey! 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 We got ourselves a nice little factory stock reservoir off of the OG cab from the old truck. What's dope is, look, there's little freaking like dimples in the firewall where the screws actually go. Look at that, lines right up with the little freaking reservoir. Dude, that is so sick. This was such an easy auto to manual swap. Oh, yep, oh, here I come. Drill a hole right there. Oh, my fucking bolts go now. Oh yeah. Yep. Let's see if I can't find a couple nice zinced ones. I might be able to cut this shorter later. Like take a little section off, but I need to figure out where this harness is going, where the wheel well's going. So I'm just gonna leave it alone for now. But hell yeah, there it is, man. That was literally the last piece of the puzzle to the entire manual swap. Really? Reservoir, master, and pedal assembly, all from a 5-speed S10 truck. Transmission is from like a 2004-ish, I believe, Chevy truck, just like a Silverado or something. Clutch kit is from a 4.3 liter S10, and then the flywheel is from the same truck that the transmission would have been from. And I think that's all of it for the 5-speed swap, other than cutting a damn hole in the floor. Engine from a Tahoe. Wheels that came from none other than a god. From a pussy magnet. So, under close inspection of my backyard, looking for drive shafts, I have located a couple of them, but there is a ginormous freaking spider web protecting them. Let's go, Braven. We have a mission. It might be dormant. See, there's drive shafts right there. I think the one on the right I need. I think this one's from the Tahoe. But
So the one that's not even touching the spider web?
it doesn't matter. You find spiders, you kill them on sight. You know this. I've taught you this, Braven. Alright. One shaft. I think that's the one we need. Here's another shaft. I would throw it, but I think these things are like balanced or something. Oh my God. Is there any more drive shafts? B20 block. That was actually good. I'm letting go to shit. Damn it. What block is this? Oh, this is the OG freaking khaki block, bro. This is the one that had the Shawnee boom tune on it. My Tremec 5-speed transmission. That is a USDM Type R block. That is actually a sleeved B18, so a sleeved LS block. There's an entire H23 swap with an H to B plate on a B series transmission. But I don't see any more drive shafts. I think I have a bunch of S10 stuff in here. Oh my God. I don't even want to look in there. Screw that. Yeah, I'm pretty certain that this is the one from the Tahoe. And this is the one I'm pretty sure that came with, maybe. Actually, I think this is the one to my truck. Because remember we painted the frame and everything originally? I got underneath there and just kind of sprayed the whole frame black and everything. I think that was when the drive shaft was still in. So that would explain why half of it is spray painted black. I don't know if the length of the truck drive shaft is going to be the same as the Blazer, but we fixing to find out. I don't remember if this came with a drive shaft. Honestly, I think I'm gonna have to go back and look at the video whenever I first got this and we were cleaning it up. If you guys remember, the back was full of parts and I kind of vaguely remember there being a drive shaft. All right, I'm coming. Braven, if the truck falls on me, can you lift it off? Oh baby, look at that cross member. Man, that thing looks like it's homemade. That would go there and this would go there. And it looks like, yeah, that's too long. All right, so I got the drive shaft. It's actually in. I'm gonna zoom in so you guys can see it. So the U-joint is actually in the rear diff. Now you come up here to the front, and just to be clear, I know that this portion right here would have to come off. So this portion is basically the same as what this is. That's in the transmission. It's the slip yoke or whatever. So I know that has to come off, but if you look at where that is at in relation with where this is at, like basically those would have to line up. So this is definitely too long by a few inches. Probably a good 6 to 8 inches or so. All right, I'm gonna go look around, see if I can find another one out there. I swear the Blazer came with one, man. I feel like the Blazer probably has a shorter drive shaft, the factory one.
Probably.
Maybe. Have to look around, see if I can find it.
It's heavy.
Yes, sir.
Yep, come here, little buddy.
That is a drive shaft, and I am in the back of the Blazer right now.
Oh my God, it's heavy. It's a heavy one.
Oh yeah. Yep, that's a turbo. That is definitely a drive shaft that was in the back of the Blazer. So, and that is not the one that is all covered with spray paint. That just tells me that there most certainly is another drive shaft in that backyard somewhere, and we gotta find it. No, there's no more drive shafts up here. Aerial view of my backyard. Are you in here? Nope. Looky what I found. That is definitely the drive shaft I'm looking for. I saw the 2.8 liter valve covers sitting here. Those are the valve covers from the engine that used to be in it. That was also in the trunk. What else is right here? Bunch of trash. Man, I swear I had a tote somewhere that had like the factory power steering pump and AC compressor, like all that kind of stuff that I potentially could use. I think they make conversion brackets to use the stock stuff from the S10, but anyhow, this is what we're looking for. And it definitely looks like it is going to be shorter. Ow, bitch. Oh, I just ripped the skin off my finger. But yeah, that definitely looks like it's gonna be shorter than the one that's from the truck. Second time I'm bleeding today. I need to slow down. Line that up back there, and oh dude, this looks like it's gonna be way too short, bro. What the hell? It didn't need to be that much shorter. Damn it.
Life is too short.
Raven's gonna go over this and get the wiring harness off of it. He's got a bunch of gaskets and stuff he wants to do on this. You have basically the whole gasket kit, right?
Yeah, I have a whole gasket kit, but there's only like a few gaskets that I'm just like, that I want to actually do. I do need to go buy a front main seal and a rear main seal.
Oh, okay. Yeah, his kit did not, for whatever reason. You would think it would come with that. But yeah, have you guys seen this thing? Did have a lot of oil and stuff on it over the years. There was something leaking, bro, that was just coating it, dude. And honestly, I think it kind of preserved the finish of all the metal on this damn thing, because like even his starter and his block and everything is in like so much better condition than mine was. But I like I said, I think that's because the oil like preserved it, bro. It's crazy. But we are gonna go through and do gaskets and stuff. That's what Braven's gonna do right now. While he is doing that, I need to work on my damn steering column. Finally, right? I have mentioned like 3 or 4 times in the video that I was gonna do this. So we need to get a steering column inside of the Blazer for sure, because I'm tired of not being able to push it and like steer it. Screw push it. We're getting this thing ready to drive it. All right, so just to explain this once again, this is the one that actually came out of the Blazer. So it has the automatic gear shifter up here. It also has tilt, which honestly I would like to keep the tilt, but we're gonna lose the tilt. But with it being an automatic steering shaft, you have all this bulkiness and stuff and these little arms and shit that I don't need that stuff, because we converted over to a 5-speed. This steering column came out of that red parts truck that we had a while back. The problem is I don't have a key for this one. I do have a key for this one. This one doesn't have all the extra bullshit. It's just a bare bones freaking steering shaft. There's no tilt. There's none of the automatic crap. I need to swap over the key cylinder, because I actually have the key for this cylinder and I don't have for that one. So oh. There it is. See how much easier it was with the belt on, bro? Dude. We had to do this on his Colorado because his water pump went out. The shaft started, and he had taken the belt and everything off. It was a pain in the ass, bro. But yeah, just that little bit of resistance of the belt helps tremendously. Bang, bang, there it is. Yeah, we're not gonna need the clutch fan. Gonna have electric fans on both trucks. So now he's getting everything like torn apart, got all the coil packs off and everything. Gonna go through and clean the areas that we weren't able to get to. Really? That freaking easy, bro? Oh my god. So once you get the steering wheel off of these damn things, in order to take this steering column the rest of the way apart, in order to like access and replace the lock cylinder, you have to get all the way inside of here, bro. But to get past this, you have to use this piece right here of the steering wheel puller kit. This thing will slide on, and then you have a nut and a washer. So basically what I have to do is tighten this down. You tighten this thing down, this lock plate or whatever it is you'd call this, it's like spring loaded. It's got pressure pushing it this direction, so whenever you tighten this down, it compresses it in, and you get to a certain point, there's a little clip right here, so you have to use a flathead screwdriver. And the video that I watched, the guy recommends using 2 flathead screwdrivers, and you have to kind of like pry this clip out. All right, there it goes. So now with that clip out, go ahead and loosen this. So there's the little locking ring, and now this thing should just slide right out. Oh, there it went. So now we can kind of continue just gutting this thing until we get to our lock cylinder. I'm not gonna do this in complete detail, but I did find a video like for my specific, it's a 1st generation S10 that this guy is working on, and he goes step by step on how to do this. I'll put a link in the description down below if you guys are interested in that. Had gotta dry this thing out on the inside because I actually degreased it and then pressure washed it. You guys want to know, but I actually had every single bit of this all taken apart. So this has gotten a lot worse than what I originally expected. Bro, with all these little pieces of plastic in here, like on this steering column, it had a broken clip, and on this steering column it was missing a spring. Like, dude, this alone is a mixed match of all freaking 3 columns, dude. It's been an absolute nightmare, man. So for the most part, I am going to be able to make one good steering column out of all of this damn shit. Anyhow, I went ahead and I pressure washed this all out because it used to have like a lithium grease inside of here, and it is really old and all caked up, especially right here in this area. So that all that in there moves. So whenever you hit the blinkers, you see all this stuff moves. And now that is actually a lot smoother than what it was before I cleaned it. And actually this steering column, that didn't work because this little spring piece was missing. I mean, it wasn't missing, it was just sitting inside of here, but the little plastic clips that hold that in was cracked off and broken, so it didn't have this click. This thing just kind of moved freely. But I got that fixed. And now that I got this thing all cleaned out, I'm actually gonna put some lithium grease back inside of it with a Q-tip. Inside of all these little moving pieces that freaking grind against one another. Well, there it is, man. I have got a steering column. So that was definitely way more of a pain in the ass than what it should have been, if I'm being honest with you, and it's gotten even worse. So it turns out the steering column that I went with and the one that was in the Blazer originally, this section right here that bolts up to the firewall, they're different. So if you look down here, yeah, not all the holes line up, but it's all good, bro. I'm gonna figure it out. For the time being, it's bolted up in there. We're gonna be able to steer the truck with it. It's safe. I have enough bolts in it to hold it. As far as the actual steering shaft itself, we're gonna have to get an aftermarket one because this one is going to cause clearance problems with the headers. So they sell aftermarket ones of these. They're a lot more narrow and not as bulky up here. But for the time being, I am gonna go ahead and throw this one on, so it's gonna be a lot easier for us to move this damn heavy girl around. Dude, it is a huge difference with it sitting on the ground. Like, it has like a muscle car vibe to it, you know what I'm saying? But like, I don't know, I'm really digging this thing. By all means, throw it in the comments what you guys think. I will say the camera does not do this thing justice, man. Like, seeing it in person is way different than what it is I see in my camera screen right now. I try to capture it, you know what I mean? Like, just the overall presence of it, but it's so difficult. But I did get that steering shaft in there, so now whenever Braven gets home from work, I'm gonna have him help me kind of scoot this thing over. I have a whole nother parts list, man, of stuff I gotta go and pick up. I have a lot of things that I have to go running around all over town to get for this, and probably order online. So I think we are going to pick up on finishing something that we started while we wait for our parts to come in. So anyhow, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please do smash the like button, man. It helps me tremendously. Share the videos with your friends, man. Share the links on Facebook groups and stuff where you think that there may be people in there who would dig our content. My DBFam is strong. You guys have been proving that to me for many years now. So most certainly, let's grow, man. I could do my part. I put out as much content as I possibly can. It would most certainly help if we were to get our numbers up, and I rely on you guys for that, man. Word of mouth. Tell your friends, share it, and that's all that I can ask, man. Other than that, keep watching the videos, smash the like button, and I'll see you on the next one.